Come, brothers, let us purge the alien.
Hey everybody, Josh here with Purge the Alien, giving you another product review. Today we're going to be looking at the Sector Mechanicus Thermic Plasma Conduits. So I really like this kit. I'm pretty impressed with this $35 model kit that you can buy from GW. It's pretty sweet. You get a lot with it. So you get 6 long pieces, essentially 4 90s with 2 exact 90s, and then, kind of 2 shorter ones that almost could go into the ground. You get, 2 of these little regulator type pieces, as well as 2 broken pieces, 2 90 items, which we'll show you in a bit, and then 12 brackets go on the bottom. So I built this kit, I primed it up, I wanted to show you it all put together on the table. That way we can show a couple different things. So what you'll notice that I didn't do is that I didn't glue all the pieces together, and that's on purpose, right? So with GW's newer kits, what they've been doing is they've been making things more modularized, especially with the Sector Mechanicus kits, right? So with these, it's awesome because the brackets, if you'll notice, they have like little grooves in them. So what you can do is now you can actually, I'm not sure if you could do this with Prometheum pipes because I didn't own a set, but now you can essentially put 2 pipes together, knowing full well that they'll stay together if I can get it to lock into place in the right way here. And boom, stay together perfectly fine. I mean, I'm shaking it around, it doesn't come apart, right? So pretty awesome in that fact. I really like the way that, these brackets fit perfectly underneath the pipes. I don't have to glue them on. So I'm going to stick to a more modular format and kind of play around with it. Maybe I'll glue a couple brackets on sooner or later, but pretty cool. Also, with the more modular aspect, what they've been doing is, making it so that you don't have to obviously glue things together. So things like these little, I don't know, I like to think of them as like fuses. But if you'll notice, they're exactly round on the end here. There's a little round indent inside here. So all I have to do is push it in, and then that sticks pretty perfectly in there. Very detailed kit. A lot of different features on it that you can see I don't have painted up, such as like the gauges here. Really looking forward to painting those up. These little copper pipes I'll paint up eventually, as well as fans and stuff like that. And then additionally, going back to the modular aspect, I can go ahead and stick, these little 90-degree pieces in here. Of course, I'd want to line it up properly. Oops. Put it in there. Didn't have it in all the way, but you can see that sticks pretty well as well. So, great kit. I'm really looking forward to painting it up. Prime it with lead belcher. And then what's awesome is that they've gotten more detailed with their paint scheme. So, I'll just pretty much follow this scheme. I have a little bit different plasma scheme I'll use, but it's pretty awesome that they've been including a lot more details in this rather than the few paints that they included in the past. So, a couple more aspects about this I really like, not only from the modular aspect, the painting aspect, is that they've kept all the pipes standardized, right? So there's really good attention to detail with this GW kit here. So if you'll notice, I take the end of this pipe, put it on the end of the void shield here, obviously, even though void shields tend to run off Prometheum for whatever reason, but I mean, this is the exact same width. So it looks good up against a void shield in some of their existing models, right? I have a set of the plasma regulators. Of course, they were released at the same time, so you expect these to be the same size on the ends here. They are, right? I can verify that. Really looking forward to building out a table on top of that. And then, just go ahead and put my Lehman Russ next to it to give you all an idea of the size. I think the pieces are pretty adequately length, so essentially the length of a Lehman Russ. For one of the long pieces, you get 6 of those in a box. I really think this is an incredible value for 35 bucks, right? Again, we're not associated with GW at all, right, other than doing reviews, so hopefully you can take my honest opinion there. Lastly, with this, it does come with rules, just like the plasma regulators. Essentially, you can still fight across these, just like you can with the Prometheum pipes. It's a 2-inch, fight across where you have to be within range, essentially negating the 1-inch width of the pipes. So still putting you kind of within that 1-inch distance. And then just like the plasma regulators, you'll see within chapter approved, these guys have their own rules. So if you roll a 6 on your save, you know, you're benefiting from that save from the pipe, essentially. So thematically or fluff-wise, right, there's a chance that it could hit the pipe. So if you roll a 6 on your save, if you benefit from the cover save, you know, you have a guy within an inch, you're benefiting from that cover save. Then you roll another d6 on a roll of a 1, then you have to take a mortal wound for that unit. So pretty fluffy, right? I mean, this stuff does not look like it's, I guess, safe to be around. So look forward to seeing these guys in one of the upcoming PTA battle reports. But hopefully you enjoyed this review. I'm really looking forward to finishing up the painting here, and we'll catch you all next time. Thanks.